we're going to go to the MHA for Harbour Grace, Portagrave. Pam Parsons is on the line. Good morning, Pam.
And good morning. How are you?
I'm doing so good. How's the weather out there? Are you out in Portagrave this morning?
I am. It's I got to say, we're having a pretty decent winter. And my hopes are, when I talk with people, I just hope we don't get all this snow in April when we're supposed to get our real spring. And my birthday happens to be the first day of spring, so I'm hoping for a good one.
But my favorite expression from Newfoundland is the Newfoundland winter comes in with a lamb, out with the lambs.
Oh, only you. That's great. That's awesome. But I'm here now to talk about just an update on Coley's Point Primary School replacement. As you know, of course, Daryl, this is a big priority for the District of Harbour Grace, Portagrave, and in the area there, of course, Bay Roberts, Coley's Point, Portagrave, Shearstown, Butlerville, servicing many students in that area. And I'm happy to say that, the plan is on track for a completion date of 2021. Just had a recent meeting, again, with the minister, and I also had the members of the town council of Bay Roberts attend as well, and things are on track. I mean, there was money announced last year. There's going to be a new funding announcement update come budget time this year, and I'm told, and we're very excited, and believe you me, I will hold the feet to the fire. We're ready to go to tender, hopefully in 2008. Well, this fall, 2008.
It's been a victim of its own success because it's faced crowding issues. There's also been air quality issues, lighting issues. Has the site been chosen, and has ground been broken yet?
No ground's been broken. The site has been chosen. It's next to the Amalgamated Academy, just over there on Eric Dodd Drive in Bay Roberts, so next to the school there. Amalgamated, so that has been done. And you're right, this is long overdue. I mean, we're looking at a 65-year-old building here, Daryl. I mean, this is something that should have been done well over a decade ago. And it's a big priority for the people out there. I mean, as you know, prior to me becoming the MHA, this was a priority. Everywhere you go, it's a topic of conversation. Even residents in neighboring communities agree that, this certainly has to be done. I mean, there are major problems and concerns with air circulation. I'm told the teachers out there have to open up the windows during the winter months for air to circulate. So, I mean, this is something that's well overdue. And every time I speak, no matter what kind of legislation we're speaking to in the House, I always manage to get some talking in there on Coley's Point Primary, and I certainly will do that until we turn the sod on that building. But I'm certainly looking forward to that, and I'm happy to say that it is on track. But again, we got to do everything we can to keep this on track. So
the parents in the area must be happy that they can look forward to a new school. So tell me, when you say on track, has there been a tender put out? Have there been plans drawn up, designed? Can people see what the new school is going to look like?
Not yet. That's not available yet, and on track with regards to where it is in the system. In fall, yes, there is. I'm told by the minister that we'll able to go to tender with this in the fall of 2018. But no, parents are not quite excited yet, because this is something that's been promised to them for a long time in previous administrations, and nothing materialized. So no one's kind of getting their hopes up yet until they see the shovels in the ground, the ground being cleared and, and physical work being done. And I'm told that will happen. This will be happening between 2018-19 fiscal year. So, I mean, again, it's something that we got to keep the feet to the fire. But again, my recent meeting, because I'm meeting on this fairly regularly with the Premier and the Department. Now it's now in the hands of the Department of Transportation Works. But we're told that things are on track. And it is, of course, in the Way Forward plan that was launched just last year with regard to infrastructure throughout our province. So, I can't blame them. Parents are not that excited yet, but they will be when they see that physical work beginning. And as their MHA, I'll certainly do everything I can in my power to help make that happen.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I just wanted to move on because I know we're limited here with our time, and, when I get going, it's hard to stop. But there are other issues, of course, facing the district. As you know, Daryl, the fishing industry is very big across our province, but in Harbour Grace, Portagrave, I mean, it's exceptional. We have players in the offshore and the inshore in there, and as we know, we faced pretty much a crisis or near crisis last year with regard to the shrimp for Fishing Area 6. I mean, those plant workers, they were in hard shape. Myself and MP Ken MacDonald for Avalon, we met with them and regularly and to discuss the situation. When the crab is not being landed, I mean, it's trickling effect with the plant workers. And this year, of course, according to DFO, as we hear, shrimping area Fishing 6 is going to be in hard shape again this year. So I want to add my voice to the FFAW and also Fish NL. are playing with Ottawa to allow the fishing area 6 to be kept to the inshore. Now, of course, they're all valuable players, both the inshore and the offshore. But I second that, and I know Minister Jerry Byrne also agrees with this, to have the inshore take Area 6 this upcoming season. So hopefully that will happen. It'll be left to them only.
Pretty large area. I mean, you think people think about some of these fishing areas as being small, but this is literally from the whole northern part of Newfoundland and well into Labrador.
That's right, absolutely. And I mean, you see the difference. I chatted with the minister actually this morning, and you know, there's a year-round fishery in the south of that zone, of course, whereas the northern it isn't because of the weather conditions, the climate up there. But you know, let's hopefully that our inshore fishers, you know, get the best at this with regard to Area 6, because the offshore they are able to go elsewhere in other zones, and again, they're very important, very big contributors to the industry. But, you know, we've got to do what we can to work together so everybody can survive here. As you know, the harvesters and the plant workers, you know, they all work together to help our coastal communities survive. So if I had my way, I wish that that Newfoundland and Labrador would have more jurisdiction over our fishery.
Yeah, I mean, there was a bit of hope from Dominic LeBlanc recently with regards to a more hopeful outlook for the inshore fisher and harvester. I'm going to have to go, but thanks for this, Pam Parsons. Great to chat with you.
Great. You take care. Thanks,
Okay. Bye-bye.